Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of August 23rd to the 29th, 2021. Remember that this is a general read. It is not a personal reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising as well to get a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Let's see what we got going on for Aries. Aries love. We have the Two of Pentacles and your challenge. The Death card, what's benefiting you. Someone has choices to make here. I feel like you're juggling the idea of whether to stay with someone or not. There may have been instances of infidelity or just dishonesty in general. I feel like a dishonesty has happened and it hurt you. I feel like it hurt you to the core. You're not sure. I think you were... It's one of those things where you were so sure of this relationship. You were so sure that they loved you, that you could trust them, and then this happens. Something happens, and it changes the whole dynamics of the situation, and causes you to think about, everything they ever said to you. It causes any kind of deceit or holding information, whether it be full-on cheating. Maybe you don't know. Maybe that's part of the problem, is that you have been dealing with this energy like you don't want to waste your time, but you don't want to throw away a good relationship either about one little thing. This could be about anything, and believe me, I don't judge. People do what they do. If someone keeps repeatedly cheating on you or repeatedly doing things that hurt you, and they know that they're hurting you, and you allow a simple sorry and a hug to fix it, then they're going to keep doing it. Sometimes, I'm sure, there's times when it won't happen again, but most cases, I'm telling you, most cases, you let that happen by the second time, and it's going to continue, and you're just going to find yourself going down a rabbit hole that you don't want to be in depression and all that follows that. But I'm looking at this Death card, and this is what's benefiting you. The end of something, an ending, a new beginning. Only allowing certain things in your life that are productive to you, that are make you happy, make you comfortable. I feel like somebody is just not even comfortable in their situation anymore. I feel like an end is near here with this Death card. It'll benefit you to end whatever is going on here. Whether it be fixing the situation, maybe you haven't had the conversation with them over you being worried about whether you should be in the relationship anymore. Maybe you haven't even went down that road with them. Maybe that's where this contemplating is should I say something, should I not? Let's get some more cards here before I say anything else. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. It's so weird that I was saying, should I say something or should I not? And you have the Page in the reverse. Message from Spirit. Popped out immediately after. That makes me feel like talking is not the answer anymore for some of you. I feel like Spirit's saying with this, communicating with them isn't the problem. They know what they're doing. This is what this feels like here. You have the Two of Swords. Difficult decisions to make, not wanting to make them. It feels like no matter what path you take, you're going to have to be there defending yourself. I feel like they're going to make you feel... You start this conversation, and a lot of you are going to find a brick wall. like, oh, it wasn't like that, and I already told you about that, and I don't want to talk about this. Well, then don't talk to me anymore. That's what I would be doing. If you stop me from wanting to talk about something that's bothering me, and you're supposed to be caring about me. So I am really feeling this lack of communication with them about it. You know what? I feel like somebody's like literally they are just ignoring anything ever happened. No matter how harsh it is, whether it was cheating, whether it was just lying, whether it was I'm not gonna say just lying, because cheating is a lying to me. Lying is the worst thing above all else because that includes cheating and infidelity, all that stuff, because they're lying to you to do what they want to do, and they will continue and continue. So I'm just saying, I feel like someone is totally, they won't talk about it. Something happened here, they won't talk about it, and you're uncomfortable with the situation. You don't trust anymore. There's no trust here. You're, I'm feeling like with this Two of Swords, somebody trying to dull their senses. Hear no evil, see no evil, kind of thing. Hear no evil, see no evil, feel no evil. That's what it feels like here. You feel like if you just to keep ignoring the situation, it'll go away. You have the World card. Another signifying of an end, but it's to make a new beginning for yourself. You can't have, if this love isn't the love for you, if it's not the love, look at this. 10 of Swords. You got to know when enough is enough. You gotta know when, if you don't want to feel like this the rest of your life, then you need to get out while you can. I'm not telling anybody what they have to do. If you want to keep trying, you can keep trying, but later on down the line, like I said, this can't be for everybody. I know some of you may be able to fix your situation, or you feel you can fix it, and you can try. I mean, I don't hold anything against anybody for trying, especially if you think this is a person that's worth fighting for, or a relationship worth fighting for. But it feels like you need to step through a new doorway. It feels like that's some of you, it's hurts from the past. Somebody else may have done you the same way or similar, and it's causing you to have negative feelings about whatever has happened. Now, just because, let me stop right here, because all of a sudden I'm feeling as well, this person is telling you, oh, you're just doing that because of what he or she did to you in the past. I'm not them. I'm not that person. Somebody talking to you like this is the person. That's their way of making you feel shitty because of something they did. Something makes you feel shitty all the time, doesn't address it, doesn't want to change things, wants things to you to pretend like nothing ever happened, and they're blaming you for your past when it's about what's happening now. Don't let them make you feel that way. I feel like someone is almost believing it about themselves. Like, oh no, I'm only thinking this way because of what happened before. Don't think that way. It is definitely happening now. It's the present time you should be worrying about, not what happened in your past. Okay, we're going to get some clarification cards here for you, Aries. Let's see what's going on here. See if there's a Six of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, the deceit that's happening is them talking to their ex. I feel like their ex is back in the picture. Someone that they talked down on, like dirtily. They talked down on them and how they were blah 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 and cussing about it, and how they did this and told you all these stories, making you think there would be no effing way that they would ever deal with this person again. And here you're wow. I don't know if you guys saw that. You probably didn't. One of the cards flew out of the deck and landed directly on top of my oracle deck over here. Wow. It's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They're giving that person the time of day. I'm just telling you. That's what it feels like with this Six of Pentacles. They're giving them some, you got attention going to somebody else when it used to go all to you. I do feel like there's an ex in the picture. I don't feel like it's your ex. I feel like it's their ex. I feel like that's where the problem is lying for some of you. Wow. I feel like there was a bond between them. I would be very, very cautious of this here. Don't let yourself fall into a depression because they aren't being true to you or telling you the truth about how they feel about this other person. I think that they gave you this runaround. Well, maybe they were trying to make their. I feel like this. They were trying to make their self feel nothing about this person when they really do still feel about this person. So they talked about them like a dog, which isn't, what kind of person does that? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them out there that does, but I'm saying the kind of person that would talk shit about a person just so that they can make everybody think they don't have feelings for them. That's what this feels like here. I don't even like the kind of person this is that does something like this. But just so you're aware, to be cautious of it. I feel like they're telling you that they don't want anything to do with that person, and yet they do. There is attraction going on there for somebody else, and I do feel like it's an ex of theirs. Let's see what else we have here. I feel like I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I need to lay the cards out. We have the Ace of Wands. I feel that's a message from Spirit. I feel like the lack of communication that's going on here, if they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to fix it, then leave them alone. You got something new coming in here with this Ace of Wands. It's coming in at you fast. This is like a gift from the universe coming in here. It's the gift from Spirit. They have something new for you. This is, and I say this a lot, I know, that it's some people are not meant to stay. Do you understand? Some people are not meant to stay. They're there to give you knowledge. They're there to teach you something. The experience is to teach you something. And I feel like there's something more stable coming in here for you guys. Seven of Wands in the reverse as well. Definitely, I feel like it's time to move on. I don't feel like this situation is making you happy. I feel like it's like sucking all the energy, all the life out of you. All the happiness that you once had is not there anymore. I don't feel like you even hardly exchange decent words with this person anymore. I think it feels like, you know, they're fine. They act normal as long as you don't bring anything up, don't look at them in a certain way. They know what you're thinking, kind of thing. And they bring it up, and oh, would you leave that alone? Blah blah blah. I mean, even like I feel, I'm thinking of two people sitting on a couch. Honestly, I see two people sitting on a couch. There is an open room, almost like either trailer or a just a house setup or apartment where the living room opens up into the kitchen, no walls. Just saying, I'm seeing this. A man and a woman sitting on a couch. Well, that's what it feels like, a man and a woman, or you know, it could be male and female kind of energy, gender non-specific, but that's what it feels like, a more aggressive nature, and then a lighter nature, energy person. And I feel like that you can't even watch TV together anymore, because if you watch a movie where some particular situation that has to do with trust comes up and they say something, you're definitely going to reply, and it's going to either cause an argument or they're going to get up and they're not going to want to be near where you are at. In a sense, the same thing as ignoring the situation, ignoring the problem, so you don't get past it. Just saying. Okay, let's I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle for some guidance and some advice from Spirit for the collective. of Aries. This advice is for anyone in any situation, not just the energy that's played out here, just so you're aware. I pulled these cards at the end. That way, if it didn't resonate with you, there may be a message or advice in here for your particular situation. There we go. Observer in the reverse. Number 49. And I'm going to pull a Priestess of Light Oracle as well. And then I'll read from the books on these for you guys. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Aries for their love and relationships? What advice can they use for this week? Calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. Okay, let's read from the Wisdom of the Oracle first. Let me move this deck over. It is the number 49. It's in the reverse, so I will read the essential meanings, and then I will read the protection message, because when it's in the reverse, it's a protection message. Observer, number 49. Essential meanings: perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. And your protection message: ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There is a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present, so you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. Wow. Definitely needing to take advice from someone, whether you're going to... Relationships are hard like that. Whether you're going to actually heed the advice will be the whole other story, won't it? Whether you actually follow through with it. Calming the waters. It's time for you to take an honest look at your daily energy. Are things too hectic for you to maintain a calm approach to your tasks? You may feel you have no control, but you can and must regulate the pace of your everyday activities, always devoting some time to your own peaceful priorities. The waters of life run deep, and there are often deeper personal lessons than you may be aware of. You do have the ability to be self-directed, set boundaries, create balance, and stay calm and spirit connected, even in the middle of a personal or professional storm. In the face of unending and sometimes frantic demands of life, this card is telling you to stop and trust in the unwavering truth of your soul's universal connection. Your peaceful yet profound faith will calm the swirling waters and bring the blessed solutions you desire. A lot of you need to do some self-reflection. Stop and think about the situation that you're in that's causing you disarray or chaos, maybe confusion. You'll think clearer afterwards. Take some time away, even if it's only a few hours, to communicate with nature. Get your I feel like somebody may be invited to a bonfire soon. I think that you should take the offer, but remember to try to social distance. Unless you think you can't, then don't go, obviously. There's a very, very high uptick on the virus at this time, so please be careful. I wouldn't want anybody to get sick. It's an awful illness. Awful. All right, that's it for this read, Aries. Please like, share, subscribe. Love the support. Tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads if you want to. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.